come back to see a client and we're going to have a look at the garden that we've completed. She wants us to do a little bit more work. Let's go and have a look. Okay, you come in here now, all the way around. What this was on this side, let me just shut the gate now. We've got the gates banging in windy weather here now today. It's a bit windy in South Wales. This was all foliage and plants in this area, and we've extended this fence on the side here, and we've got this new utility area. We've laid a granite paving down here, and they're 900 by 600 with a slate edge going around. You can see it going around the post. But let me just squeeze through over here now. Come over this side. If you come through here, what we had, if you just hang on there a minute, Josh, right? Here originally was a pergola with a wisteria growing over the top, and there was all different sorts of slabs on the floor. But what we've done, we've used a different granite on here. These are 1 metre by 500, and they're called mountain grey. They're a granite slab, and they're from, I think they're Chinese granite. And if you have a look at it now, you can see this is all closed in. It's a small garden, and there was trees and shrubs on the back. And if any of you guys watching from other countries, this is a typical urban area in the UK, and you have a lot of small gardens because basically property is expensive over here, so they don't give you a lot of gardens. If you have a look over here, they've got their furniture wrapped up here ready to go. We've come back and we're doing a bit of cleaning and making sure all the paving is correct and everything's fine, and the customer hasn't had any problems at all with it. So you need to readdress things, speak to your customers and look after them all the way around through the process and even after the process as well. If you look over here, come through here now. We've paved down the side here, okay, around the side of the conservatory. I think we've actually paved around the back of the conservatory. You may feel sometimes that these are areas that you don't want to spend and your expense and put into those parts of the garden, but it's important, you know, it's that finer detailing. So when you walk down there, you look down and you can actually see the paving, and it's all the same. So what we've done, we put this slate edge in all the way around the edge. If you look over here from there, Josh, you can have a look here, you'll be able to see how it meanders. Come over here, Josh, just come over here and have a look from here, from this angle here. And you can see here how it meanders and it comes through. And we've got this little vista point in the corner, and that's what the client wants me to do. They were going to have pebbles in that little area at the back. Now they want to put another couple of slabs in there, so we're going to kindly do that for them. They're going to put a little seat or a little arbour area to sit over there and look back across the garden. Grass room came in then, and they put this, we prepared the ground and they put this artificial grass down, and they glued it to a concrete plinth all around this outer edge. And let me just have a look. If you look at this, that's absolutely solid, isn't it? I think they've done it over 4 inches. They used an Irish trowel, little concrete plinth, about 10 to 12 mil lower than the actual brick, and you can feel underfoot there's no hard edges when you're standing on it. So as a small garden, it looks absolutely beautiful. If you look back across here, Josh, you can see down there they've got a load of space now than what they never had before, and they're approaching retirement, and it's maintenance free basically, you know, though you have to do some things and keep your grass nice and clean. It's a fantastic little area that they weren't using the grass on here before because it was muddy. South Wales has a lot of clay in it, so the water doesn't get away. So we've changed the horizon underneath the clay, and we've put a sub base down and find it off with some stone dust, and it's looking fab. And some of the trees that the client wanted out. But if you look now, that salix over there, which is a salix nishiski, which is like a willow, it's looking great and it's perfect. It'll have to be pruned now come the autumn time, but it's beautiful. It's a lovely little garden. And they've got this lovely shed here, which they don't have to paint, and it's about reducing maintenance so you can enjoy the garden instead of keep working it. That's it for now. If you need some advice, go to the website, which is www.greentoplandscapes.co.uk, or if you're a landscaper out there and you want to exchange your ideas with other like-minded landscapers, you can go on Facebook and you can find Landscaping Survival with Johnny Boy, and you'll be able to go on there and you'll be able to speak and exchange and share ideas with other like-minded landscape contractors. That's it for now. We've got to get on. Enjoy your week and enjoy your garden.